There we go. You are not the owner, cannot repay her. Okay. For details. A drill powered by batteries capable of extremely fast mining. Oh, and material cost. A bunch of blue onions. Do I need a pot for it to go into? Awesome. Redeem code. Redeem family. That's fine. Still got too much stuff in my inventory. Apparently. What else am I carrying there? It's too much. Oh. Gonna use this doozer. Arch inspection point in date on wetland and oh god. Oh, there's like multiple places I had to check. Heck in that, okay. Well, this is the nearest one actually. Got that one, got that one, got that. Well, it's obvious which one's the nearest one to this one. Oh god, blame. Hello! Hi! Okay. This is a predicament. I'm stuck. Yes. There we go. I did it. Go through. Okay. Oh, am I supposed to go into that building? Somehow? Keyword beach vac action for an hurricane dev action her ofest a for an capable of causing hurricanes securement method advance team have been dispatched to investigate further. Okay. Oh, we can be led to this multiple times in a row. This must be important for something then. Let me grab my phone and take a picture of this. Actually, say arch inspection points in Dayton wetland and find it card. Okay. Oh, I had to keep on doing this. Oh, is this all to find a chip card? Okay. The nearest one next is that one. Oh, for some strange reason, then I've gone over here and I can't even enter this. Maybe I'm supposed to enter that as last? Like, maybe I'm supposed to enter that as the last thing I do? Because it's not activating. I can't press F on it. Guess I'll just go off to the other two and then come back here. Because it just makes sense to. Yeah, let's go to this one first. But yeah, I think I need to grab that one last. Maybe, I don't know. It's not activating, so I don't know what to do. There's a bunch of, like, angel statues there. Dude's great. But I can't activate it. You're not ready. Okay, there we go. That worked. Bunch of teddy bears. A circle of teddy bears. This spot probably needs 1, 2. Oh, I have to find it and put it there. It must be somewhere around here then. Hello. I didn't even know this thing was going on. I do now. Seriously, where's this thing at? It must be somewhere around here. Like, I feel like I want... Like, I feel like I need to find the teddy bear in this game. Because it must be a way you have to search for... Found it! I can return it to the location of where it needs to go. You don't look like those people in black and white. People were ARing black and white colours, you know, the kind that's tightly clad from head to toe. Those people are so boring, they never chat with me. I know a secret about those people in black and white. They put the loot crate on a huge white Caltron. I still have the key to that loot crate. I swiped it when those people in black and white carried me into the lab. Here for you, thanks for listening, Mum, said Hanks. Shouldn't be just words. Oh, thanks. I wonder if that's for that way. Maybe. I don't know. See, it's like, I thought I killed you. Did you respawn? Must have been. That's the only way you could have been there again. As if it had a chance to respawn again. Well, let's go to this one here. This one is the last. Just need one bit before we can go to the last bit. I think. And I'm sure I'm just going as we go to here. Oh god. Give me a bicycle ride. Or motorbike ride. Whoosh. I'm thinking about songs that are stuck in my head. What the heck is that? It just looks so... It's like an upside down pyramid that has weird tangled vines growing out of it. Oh, that's what it's supposed to look like. It just didn't load in properly. Okay. I need to find a bed. And wasn't I here at this place before when he was having the disco ball party? And I was questioning where the disco ball went to. Because that's what the game was doing too. Never mind. Guess I'll be it up there eventually. Oh, there's a place I haven't been to before. There's a portal in there. I haven't been using the portals in a long while. Just because I haven't had enough of the electricity symbol thingies. Means to teleport with. Because you need that for these things. Well, let's open it up anyway. So what do I have to do with this one then? Oh, it's somehow inside the building. Where's the way into the building? From the outside. Do I have to climb the building? Oh no, it's this way. Okay. Oh, it's this. I don't even need to get into this, but I want to. Just because I can. I saw a zombie in my line. Where is it? I need to kill it before it tries to kill me. There's no point in trying to unlock this thing because it has no reason to do with the quest. Might as well do it anyway. That's not the numbers I need to get in. Apparently. Those ones? Hand over time for today. Hand over stuff. Hank content. No sign if it can't anomalies observed today. Experiments are progressing smoothly. 2. The password for the data storage location is whatever that is for today. Captain him emphasized the need for strict document of all data changed and any relevant observation. Someone important will be making an inspection tomorrow. And that's the only bit of information on this thing. Okay. I don't have a quest to do with it right now yet. But I'll eventually get a quest to do with it eventually. I don't really know if I will or not. Oh. I need some code. Crap. I didn't even remember when I got a code at all. Oh yeah, I got the code from the book, but I didn't take a picture of it. Damn it. I'll have to look on YouTube on it. Well, maybe the code is... no. Let me just look at the... Does it say? No, it does not keep note of when you originally basically read things. I thought it would have a list of things I've read and that to give me the code and that, but it doesn't. Like, I read the code, but I probably didn't look at it because I didn't think it was important. I just remembered the word for, and that's it. Yeah. So I might have to look this up on YouTube. This is the code, though. Nothing else, really. Because the code is the only thing I'm missing. I was being so stupid for not thinking that was important. Once human, then we need to do just need to spell these words for the exact quest that I have, or else the phone won't know what I'm talking about. Just gonna type it in. Okay, I think I found it now. I was supposed to do something with my fingers to open some chest. I just need the code, my dude. Yeah, I already found the teddy bear. Is he doing the code next, or is he doing something else? talk to the character in many different ways. I didn't even talk to the character like that. Still the same quest, it's just the way I talk to the character is slightly different to the way they talk to the character. Of the ghost thing. Okay. Okay. Let me just... So, 9 to... 7... What was the last one? Nine, 2, 7, 4. Okay. Okay, I couldn't see it before. Okay, I got mostly everything of information now. You didn't do it in the same order as I did. Okay, let's just do the last thing then. And then got the idea of what I need to do for the last thing since they showed the answer first. Like, he did it in a different order than I did. And to be honest, he showed me the code last. And so I kind of have to wait for a bit for the code. Because I already found the teddy bear. And I already found the code, I just didn't remember it, but for the number 4. There we go. I'm not gonna get attacked by some weird thing. What the heck is this crystal? This is a very old crystal. I haven't seen it before. I haven't seen it anyway. Just a bit odd. That dead one over there seems... What are we talking? What is my player talking about? A dead one. I don't get it. What, dead? We'll just ignore her at this point. I have no idea what she's talking about of my player. I can't remember what his name is. The game came in that. No one can read it. It's like that thing where people think you can read their mind when actually you can't. And then you're just like, no one can read your mind, obviously. No one has superpowers to do that. Yet you think people can read your mind. Kind of that. When actually they can't. And some people get infuriated by it. I would. Because I'm just like, hate thinking, yeah, I can't really solve Dad's problems because I don't know what he's thinking in his head. And like, Dad gets aggravated for such little things. Like, I was making my dinner, and then all of a sudden, Dad came into the kitchen and just accused me of not cleaning up the kitchen. I was not even finished making my dinner. And he's like, you haven't cleaned the kitchen. And I'm like, I'm still making my dinner. How can I clean the kitchen if I'm still making my dinner? I'm still making a mess. I have to clean up afterwards when I have made the dinner, not before I make the dinner. It was just so weird. Dad assumed that I was going to clean up while making dinner. No, and that. Like, if you're making your dinner, you make a mess while you're making your dinner. And then you clean up afterwards when you're finished using whatever you used in the kitchen and that. Or you clean up after you've eaten your dinner and that. And for some strange reason, Dad assumed that I would clean up before I made my dinner. So then he got angry at me that the kitchen wasn't clean, even though I haven't finished making my dinner and that. And then I moved out the kitchen to get out of his way. Hey, and that. And then I told Dad he's so impatient. He shouldn't, because he couldn't wait for me to clean the kitchen. Shouldn't. And then he says, oh, you're about to walk up the stairs and not clean up after yourself. And I'm like, you're not giving me a chance to clean up after myself. Because you're doing it for me. And also, so you're impatient to even wait for me to do it. But I was still making my dinner. Or not. How is somebody supposed to clean up while making their dinner at the same time? Hey man. Like, you're just remaking the mess while making your dinner. No, not. Because I'm pretty sure I'd like end up washing up something and then making a mess of it again while making dinner. That's why you do it after. And that. And then my mum tries to combat Dad and agrees with me. Mum agrees with me on my complaint that I'm not going to be able to do it while making my dinner of the washing up thing. And that. Like, honestly, sometimes I get a bit aggravated at Dad because he overreacts over a lot of things. Like one time he overreacted because I didn't finish the washing up yet. But the problem is Mum and Dad were in the way of the washing up location. Can't do the washing up if someone's in the way. And so I basically waited for Mum to move out the way, and then Dad complained at me that I didn't finish the washing up. And I was like, Mum's in the way. How can I do it if she's in the way? Like, she's trying to get stuff out of the cupboard that is right in front of the washing area. I can't do the washing up while she's there. And then I literally did a joke of, I'm not a ghost Dad, I can't go through things, I can't phase through walls, I can't phase through Mum to go and do the washing up. I have to wait for her to move out the way or else I'll just bonk into her. And I can't do what ghosts do, go and phase through Mum to do the washing up. Nothing. Because I'm not a ghost, I'm a human being that can bonk into walls. Like, I do that joke to sometimes the Dad when he complains to me that saying, oh, I can't teleport. Not because no one can teleport. What I do is a joke. And I'm doing it because I'm being sarcastic in a way. Saying that, like, oh yeah, I can't teleport. Or, oh yeah, I can't go through things because I'm not a ghost. This and that. And sometimes I joke about how, oh yeah, Dad, I'm sorry, I'm not a genie. And you're a wizard. I can't do magic tricks. And that. I can't click my hands and it'll be done like that. It's a basic joke of I can't go that quick as Dad thinks I can go. Like, Dad wants me to be that quick. So much that he tells me to hurry up. I can't go that fast. It takes time to do washing up. It takes time to do stuff. It takes time to make my own dinner. And I can't click my hands and bam, dinner's done. I actually had to use my hands and pick up everything and put it on a plate. Yeah. Like, Dad acts up. Everything's gonna really hard for him when it's not. Oh. Like, I'm a person that likes to take my time. And that with things. So when someone complains that they can go faster, I don't. I just go at the same speed I'm used to doing that. I don't go faster, so I don't go slower. I just keep on going at the same speed of pace while someone's telling me to hurry up. And that. But yeah. Like sometimes Dad complains about me not finishing the washing up. But then all of a sudden he does it for me. And then I'm just thinking in my head, why does Dad complain about me needing to do the washing up if he did it for me? Like, if I'm supposed to do the washing up and I haven't finished it yet, can't you just be patient enough to wait for me to do it? In that? Because sometimes I like go downstairs and I was about to do the washing up and it's all gone and disappeared before I could finish it all, because I would finish it halfway and wait for it to dry, and then I would head downstairs and be like, where did the rest of the washing up go? I didn't finish it all yet. And now then we're gonna finish. I had finished it halfway and I was gonna do the other half later when it was done drying, and I just go downstairs and I'm just like, where the heck did it go of my washing up duty and that? Where did all the plates go? Did Dad put them away? And Dad's like, yeah, he did it for me. And then I'm like, why did you complain then? You literally solved your own problem by doing it for me. And that, when you complain and that I actually do. I wanted to do it. Yeah, I did come downstairs to do it. But when I do come downstairs to do it, Dad's already done it for me. And then I'm just like, I can't finish my job now because he did it for me. And that. Like sometimes I can't finish the whole job the whole time because, I don't know, I had to wait for plates to dry, and I also had to put away the plates. Heats and that. And sometimes we get tons of washing up to do. So sometimes I had to wait for things to dry, or I had to wait for things to soak. And if someone gets too impatient while waiting for it to soak or dry, my dad will start doing it for me. And then I'll be annoyed at Dad because I'm supposed to be doing it, not him. Why does he complain if he's going to do it for me? And then do it to my face? Just don't get it at this point. Oh well. But yeah. Like I do a joke usually of sarcasm, whatever the word is. I'm being sarcastic to Dad when I say these words and that sometimes. Like, oh no, I can't teleport, oh no, I'm not a genie, oh I'm not a wizard. So, I'm not a ghost. Those routines. I do that as a joke, joking that of being sarcastic. Because I know I definitely can't do this things at all. And if I could, it would be awesome too. And sadly I can't though. But yeah, for some strange reason Dad expects me to go really fast when I don't. Like, everything takes time to do things that like sometimes if you go too fast, you could just mess something up. Like, what is it? If you're like sorting out which types of stuff go in which types of section and that, like if you're organising two boxes of where cats can go and where dogs can go, you might mess up and mix up the cats with the dogs and the dogs with the cats by accident. And then you're just going to be like, damn it. And that's all because you might have gone too fast. That's why it's good to take your time with things. Because then you don't mess up, as it were. And like, you go at the speed you're comfortable with. But even when I'm going at the speed that I'm comfortable with, Dad tells me to hurry up. I don't know how to not make him stop arguing with me. I try my best to not have these arguments start in the first place. I don't usually start them, Dad does. And that. Like, I was minding my own business making my dinner until suddenly Dad started arguing at me. And that. And I was just minding my own business making my dinner. And then all of a sudden Dad comes at me while I'm trying to make my dinner. Like, what is it? I talk back to my dad because the other times I haven't talked back to Dad, he thinks I'm ignoring him. It's confusing, really, when I talk to my dad. And like, if I ignore him and walk away and don't look at him, he thinks I'm ignoring him. And then he wants me to talk to him. But then when I talk to him, he says, don't talk back to me. And I'm like, what do you want from me? And I'm trying to satisfy you so we can stop this argument. I don't really want to do this. Listen. And then there's the saying Dad says to me in that, where he says he doesn't want to do arguments, he doesn't want to start the argument. Does he do that? No, he starts arguments with me anyway. And it's always him starting the arguments. It's rarely me. And yeah. Like, at least he cares. Isn't that? Some arguments he argued about was because he cared about me. And that. Not him just being mean. He does apologize for being mean sometimes to me. And he says, as I know I argue, I'm sorry that I do. Too, I know it's such a hassle and that. I'm sorry. He does apologize to me. Sometimes. When he does it. Like, he rarely does apologize, but when he does apologize, I think he definitely means it. Means it. Because it's rarely rare. It's rare when he apologizes to me because of his arguments. And that's when I feel like it's genuine of him saying sorry to me, I guess. He rarely does it anyway. Like, I rarely apologize to him when it happens. And that too. Just because me and Dad have such a grudge against each other and that. That sometimes. Like, Mum's the middle person. She tries to stop the arguments. Like, sometimes we stop the arguments before Mum has to get involved. But other times, the argument goes on for long enough that Mum might have to get involved just to stop it. And but yeah. Mum takes the side that is more correct. Most of the time, I'm more correct than my own dad is. Just because Dad throws logic out the window when he complains at me. And then I try to use logic against him to stop him complaining at me. Yeah. Like, Dad expects the worst of everybody, to be honest. He even expects the worst of my two friends. And that. He knows nothing about my friends, but he assumes the worst of my friends anyway. And I also showed him the proof that there was nothing bad about my friends in the first place. Isn't that? Because one of my friends was busy cleaning up the wardrobe, the book cupboard thing in that. And he was doing it for a long time, with weeks and days. Because they had to clean it up, they had to get the thing out of the building, get a fresh new one, and they had to organise which location to put it in of this bookcase, and that. And they showed me a picture of what it looks like, and Dad complained to me that they're just using it as excuse to not hang out with me. And I'm like, Dad, if they was using it as an excuse to not hang out with me, they wouldn't have the pictures for it. And that to show you the proof. That they were actually busy. And it's the same thing as when I had my other friend being busy. Because I had two friends being busy. And Dad thought for both of them I was making excuses to not hang out with them. But actually they're just busy. Like, I said to my dad countless times that my other friend that was also busy, which is not the lady that's trying to sort out her bookcase problem, but she was busy with her other friends, and that. And depending on who asked her first to hang out with, she would hang out with that person and not the other person. Because when she did finally hang out with me, she said no to the other person. So now we're going to ask her about hanging out with that person. So whoever asked her first to hang out with, she was then to the other person, no, I'm not able to, and then agreed to hang out with the person that asked her first. And so it wasn't a case of her trying to make an excuse to not hang out with me. She was just generally actually busy. And my dad assumed the worst of them just making excuses, when actually they weren't making excuses. And then Mum just telling Dad that these are Jasmine's friends, not your friends, not your problem. Not your situation to think about. That you don't know what her friends are like. Which is true in that case. Dad doesn't see much of my dad that much. He just knows what I know about when I talk about it. Did I have some I need on with him? I don't know one of those guys. Oh, his thing is higher than the other dude. Because the other dude was like a 2 and 3, but this one's like a 2 and 4. Oh. I got one that's a bit more useful. So note to replace them then with the better one. I haven't used him much yet, and I haven't seen what he's capable of yet. But, where are we going? This way. How did we end up traveling far away from the same roads nearby?
Why am I not surprised to see you all the way out here? In my business, you gotta keep looking for new customers and inventory. Fat lot of good that's done me here, though. The oil workers aren't buying much, and all these industrial sites aren't exactly full of artifacts. That said, there is one place, but it's a bit dangerous. You catch on quick! East Blackfell Junction is an old transit hub not too far from here. After Starfall, it became a thriving survivor settlement. That is, until Rosetta re-emerged from wherever they were hiding and took it over. That's the thing. Nobody knows. Some people say a deviation killed everyone there. Others say
Mom?
Rosetta took the survivors away.
Mom?
Whatever happened, the only
Hello?
ones left now are
Mom?
deviants.
Are you making any more cup of teas anytime soon, Mum?
I didn't hear a word of that.
Are you making any cup of teas anytime soon?
No, I'm going to bed because it's like what, 2 in the morning.
Okay.
Still, I figure there must be some interesting artifacts left behind. And you've got just the skill set to go check for me.
Okay. That's fine. I must have a new post. This maintenance has been complete. We thank you for your patience and support and remind you to claim your companionship. Please visit the link below to something. Cool. Bad mate. What is this just being in the middle of the road? It's just a chest that can't open. And it disappeared. That's some weird glitch.
That old Rosetta file might be pretty valuable. Nice find. Let's check if there are any other documents around. These files should be more than enough for Claire. Let's head back to Greywater and give them to her.
Rose, would my help still brought it to speaking that correct, but you didn't execute any of us let's go. I'm still recommend you. I don't need to consider it. Thanks. Very well, you've received. I'm not afraid of you. Okay. Couldn't read that one time. Not very good at fast reading. Very difficult to do. I trying, at least. That's all I can do but try. I'll eventually get better. But I do have to struggle first before getting better at it. Practicing, right? Hi, Dad. Yeah, there's been an update. Yeah, none. Oh, like cows? I haven't seen a single cow yet, or a chicken. Ah. It's really nice you suggested this game to me and that. Oh, it was pretty good in that, Dad. I think it's free to play, so it's pretty good actually. Well, it's difficult to find a good game that's sometimes just free on Steam sometimes. Well, it's like most of the games that are pretty good usually cost money. What? Yeah, but you'd only spend money on the extras that people want to get sometimes, because some people don't think the game as it is good enough. Like, that's the trick with some games in that. Some games were free, but then the added bonuses are more expensive.
I see you made it back. Find anything good? Not bad. This'll make a nice addition to my collection. Rosetta was using it as a transit hub for forced labor. When the workers rebelled, Rosetta had them slaughtered. It must have been abandoned after that.
You sure it's abandoned? I still had to fight a couple dudes to get through to your treasures that you wanted. It wasn't really abandoned if the dude's attacking me. More abandoned if no one attacked me.
Looks like Rosetta was suffering from a shortage of manpower. They even turned to cloning, if what I'm seeing is right. These bastards. They take whatever they want, no matter the cost to innocent lives. Always have, always will. I'm sick of it.
And that's what people do, is greed. And when they really want to not care about citizens' feelings, when they should care.
I don't know the answer to that. All I know is Rosetta
Think you
can't even
agree
be
to
called
that.
human anymore. Their soldiers are clones and their leaders are heartless. Here, these weapon blueprints will help improve your firepower. Don't be lenient on Rosetta. They've got to be destroyed for the sake of humanity.
It's another one of these guys. This is the dude that wants me to catch deviations. We've got more missions about catching deviations again.
I have quite a frightening case for you, actually. Have you heard of a shop called Riverside Souvenirs to the north of here?
No.
No one knows exactly why so many people have disappeared in the vicinity of this old shop. But my guess would be that there's a powerful deviation involved. Yes, but let me remind you, this is quite serious. According to some survivors who made it to Greywater, there was an inexplicably large number of stuffed alpacas at Riverside Souvenirs.
Okay.
I know that sounds ridiculous, but my intuition is telling me that these stuffed alpacas must be the result of a deviation. When you go investigate, don't be fooled by how silly they may look. All I can do is wish you luck.
So in case of take it seriously even though you don't think you should take it seriously kind of thing. Okay. Looks like this thing is nearly out of petrol. I'm gonna go a full mile with it. It's still up. Oh boy.
About one thing. There are a ton of stuffed alpacas here. We just need to find the deviation.
Oh yeah, I see it.
There must be something.
I was more focused on this thing. Hold on. It's going up. It's the night time. Slice and dice. There we go. Case. Oh, it's not just actual pattern. It's also sheeps. There's a lot of these things. Because, I don't know, transformed into alpacas from the people that came here. Because if it's possible they could do that. Like, transforming people into these alpaca toys.
That gingerbread house.
God
That
bless.
must be a deviation. Quick, contain it. Get it quickly.
I have a deviation like that already. I have another gingerbread house today again? Okay. The bird dude's voice
going
just
on?
spooked me.
Why are we being surrounded by more and more alpacas?
I don't know.
No, hold on. These are all illusions. I think I've got it. Only the gingerbread house is real.
Okay, so can I go through it? No, I can't go through it. Oh! A Pacific alpaca was a gingerbread house? I just figured that one.
Finally. I'm tired of this gingerbread house and its stupid alpacas. Get rid of this.
I just have to see if it's one I already have or not. Like, to be honest, I do remember getting a gingerbread house as a deviation already. Yes, stab it down there. Okay, that goes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I already have a deviation that is a gingerbread house. Not very good stats. Select and enter the blueprint tab to view currently owned blueprint. Oh, do you need an amount of puzzle pieces? Is that why some... Oh, I could do this one. This one. For us. Ah, that's what the llama game does. It opens up new crafting recipes of guns, and for some odd strange reason you can use a fish as a weapon. Is that a silly prank where you think to use a fish as a weapon? Okay. That's a very odd weapon to choose if anyone thought to choose a fish as a weapon. But okay. Just imagine someone going around trying to whack deviations with a fish. How is that gonna work here? started just thinking about the gingerbread house. I'm just thinking maybe the deviation is playing a prank on you with all these alarms. It's also like a disguise. It uses the alarm as a disguise to blend in before you can find it. And that.
So this is the object that created all those stuffed alpacas at Riverside Souvenirs. Who knew that a gingerbread house would have such a fondness for them? Now we just need to find the right home for this house. You know, I think a securement unit in your territory would be the perfect place for it. There is a slight risk, but it's not too high. Although this deviation did cause some disappearances, it only did so when it was all alone out in the wilderness. Once it's held inside a securement unit, I'm sure you won't have to worry about that. And even if it does fill your house with stuffed alpacas, you'll be able to handle that, right?
Well, can I tear alpaca in half? Just rip its head off? I should not be talking like that's normal. Like you can either throw an alpaca toy out, like throwing it out I guess, or ripping it to shreds. Either way works is to get rid of that alpaca toy.
Here, take this as your reward for containing it.
I love the deviation that I keep is the award, not extra stuff. Okay. I'm not really quite sure how you would get these weird core thingies. Oh, I need to figure out how to get those weird purple things. There's a kitty! Let me have you. No, come back here. Kitty, come back. Yes, I've got a kitty cat. I don't know how it was here, but it was here. I found a kitty cat. Somehow. I can buy shit for you. Okay. bus! The creature nearby. Come back! I want your loot! Bud, come back here! Bus! Oh, it's limping! It's limping! Go, 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 go! Before it gets back up. What? What the heck? There's nothing in here. Okay, I guess I'm unlucky today. Because there's nothing in there. I'm wasting my time. Wait a minute. I just realized it. You know that glitch you just had? Where there was a chest in an open spot and it just glitched out and disappeared? It must have been something connected to that bus. That's why the chest is not there. Because it glitched out when the bus somehow dropped it out of its bus system. That bus must be glitched out. And that's why the chest is not in it. Because I saw the glitched out chest before. That had all the deviation surrounded it. The dude is glitched out. And that's why I couldn't get the loot. The loot's glitched out, so I can't get it. Damn it. Oh well. At least I've realized that I wasted my time on that thing. Like, usually it has loot in it. Not this time though. Now apparently there's one that needs to be killed somewhere. Where is it? Can't see it. Oh, there it is. Did it respawn back in the bus, or is it still outside the bus? Because I never got to find it. I honestly never. I can go after it again. It's going in the same direction I need to go in it. So it doesn't even have a chest in it, you can deliver me on my location. Yeah, it still doesn't have the chest in it because it's glitched out, but Still going the same way that you were going before, Gus? Or are you going to turn around? Good, you're not turning around. Something to change the music song that you play on your motorbike. I just pressed some random button. That's what happened. If the deviations didn't work here, then it would be a place that people would probably go to have their holiday. Or a fisherman's trip, because there is water nearby to do fishing. The teachers are glitched out. They're not even Oh, I got extra stuff now. Bench. To the church in Brookham. That is good music. Just getting the head beat to that music. Oh god. I thought I got it. Please look after Andy for me. He is in the ARE stage of Chaos and his condition is very unstable. There are too many deviants out there, so be extra careful. The church should be safe for now. On my way, I heard from a passing mayfly that there is a rift into it in the monolith to the northeast and the south. There can heal those afflicted by the chaos. What an incredible power. For the sake of Annie, I must go there. He is the only family I have left. I must save him, whatever it takes. Oh, doesn't look like he lived to see another day. But okay. Oh, I have too much stuff in my inventory again. Yep. Ah, just that. Ah, that's what you do with the potatoes. Ah. Just fix up my tool. I use it a very often. That's probably why I keep on fixing it. Cut off a little right. There we go. Fully upgraded now. Stays on goals. I should probably leave him. Well, like and subscribe and have a nice day, or a nice night, depending on what time you're watching this. And goodbye for now. I'll see you again soon. Another time than that, guys and gals.